mayhem, craziness, and the king of chaos. Wrestling in chaos.
I see in my head a melody buried deep into my soul. They call us crazy, we cutting the edge. Decided our stories are gonna be told. Break the rules, break the laws. This is the moment we change it all. Yeah, greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it. Not to emerge, we on the verge, and it feels like greatness. Yeah, greatness. Yeah, it feels like.
I've never won a Rumble. Funny, isn't it? I'm the King of Chaos champion, survived 6 men, a cage, pure hell, and still, when it comes to the Rumble, I'm just another name they think they can throw over the top rope. Baron thinks he's clever, announcing a 30-man Rumble with my title on the line. Thinks starting me out at number 1 is some kind of punishment. But here's the twist no one saw coming. I'm the one that set that $1 million bounty. Not because I want out, not because I'm scared. I did it because I want to see who's got the guts to try. I put the target on my own back. I dared the entire roster to come for me. And now I'm walking into that match with every man gunning for me, every second a threat, and I've never felt more alive. You want chaos? You want the king to fall? Then step up. I'll be waiting at entrant number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of WIC Live. Tonight we're in the Bell Centre here in Montreal, Canada, on the road to the Royal Rumble, no chance in hell. And of course, tonight we are kicking things off with the tag team semi-final number 1 contenders tournament as it continues, as the Usos take on DIY, as DIY make their tag team debut. Tommaso Ciampa has his first match here in WIC. Johnny Gargano is back, but together DIY will be making their tag team debut here tonight in the opening match of WIC Live. I am Jones, the commentary desk, for an amazing evening tonight. Let's go to the announcer for the introduction. The following contest is a tag team contenders match scheduled under 1 fall. Introducing to the ring first, they are the team of Jay and Jimmy Uso. They are the Usos. And introducing to the ring next, the team of Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins. They are and there you see DIY right for the tag team match. This is DIY, the winner of this match will take on Pretty Deadly next week on another episode of WIC Live. But the question is, out of all of these men, who will be the 2 men, the tag team, to go on to face your current reigning and defending tag team champions, the MSK, Wesley and Nash Carter, are the Royal Rumble with no chance in hell this June. Of course, what a stat card we've got tonight as R-Truth makes his singles debut as he takes on the self-proclaimed Undisputed Champion, Jon Moxley. Seth Rollins will be talking about his future here in WIC as he's returned after he got taken out of action by the self-proclaimed Undisputed Champion, Jon Moxley. And it looks like DIY have elected to join the bloodline, now debating the offer. As Tommaso Ciampa now picks up the We The One shirt and putting it in the bin. It looks like DIY are sticking to their name tonight as we're about to get the first match underway. Tommaso Ciampa and Jimmy Uso are going to start things off in the ring here tonight. And the crowd are going wild here tonight in the Bell Centre. Match underway now as Tommaso Ciampa and Jimmy Uso going for the collar and elbow tie-up. Tommaso getting that side headlock in on Jimmy Uso. And Tommaso Ciampa keeping that headlock in on Jimmy Uso now. Of course, we've got a lot still to come. We've got Roman once again. Oh my god. I don't think Tommaso even realises yet. I think he's still... What is going on? I don't know whether Tommaso Ciampa's realised yet, but he just fell over. And now, I think he's realised it's a wig and running out of the ring, tagging in Johnny Gargano. Both men now going for a collar and elbow tie-up. Bear hug into the ropes. Of course, that'll be the rope break now. As your referee, The Rock, separating both men. And Jimmy Uso patting Johnny Gargano on the chest here tonight. And of course, Jimmy Uso yeeting with the crowd. And now Johnny Gargano jumping into the side headlock. But now, oh my god, look at that ankle lock on Johnny Gargano. Will he tap tonight, or will he be able to make it to the ropes? Or could he break free, which is what he's about to do now? Oh my god. His own version of a Hurricane Rana. And now it looks like he's going to tag in Tommaso Ciampa, but getting dragged back. Sneakily tagging Tommaso Ciampa. German suplex. And now Jimmy Uso doesn't realise that Tommaso Ciampa is the legal man in this matchup. And I think he realises now. There's now a headlock takedown. Tommaso Ciampa has the side headlock on the floor, on the ground, to Jimmy Uso, and now roll up pin. The winner of this match will face Pretty Deadly next week, and then Pretty Deadly versus whoever walks out tonight. And then the winner of that match will go on to face the MSK for the tag team gold here in WIC at the Royal Rumble. No chance in hell. What an event that would be. Of course, we've got the 30-man King of Chaos Championship Royal Rumble. As you've seen already, Drew McIntyre is getting stressed by even more by the second. Of course, last time we were here, Drew McIntyre had a $1 million bounty set on his head to be eliminated during the Royal Rumble, but the twist was that Drew McIntyre set that bounty not to see who would eliminate him, but to see who would dare to try. And now Johnny Gargano doing a headstand in the middle of the ring, looks knocked out now. And now both men looking to do double team on DIY. And oh my god. And now Jey Uso, what's he going to look for? Taking down, oh my god, DIY colliding in the Usos corner here tonight. And Johnny Gargano goes to the outside. And it looks like Jimmy Uso isn't going to allow that to happen as, oh my god, a suicide dive to the outside. Of course, we are celebrating WrestleMania Las Vegas with 7 days of WIC tonight as Tommaso Ciampa going for a pile driver. And once again, could this be it now? Tommaso seems like he's wasting time. I think he could have got the pin already. He could be going on to face Pretty Deadly next week in the tag team tournament, but no. Tommaso diving onto everyone. This is chaos here tonight in your opening matchup here at WIC Live. I am Jones, the commentary desk, for an amazing evening here tonight as we are now on the road to the Royal Rumble as we celebrate WrestleMania Las Vegas, WWE. Of course, tonight we have WIC Live, but on Saturday night we return for WIC Saturday night's main event. Your favourite Saturday night obsession is back. As now Jey Uso is going to look. German suplex. And now throwing down the punches to Johnny Gargano. Going to the top rope now. And now Jey Uso. What's he going to look for now on the road to the Royal Rumble? Going for the Uso splash, but no, getting dragged off the ropes by Tommaso Ciampa. And oh my god. And oh my god, A swinging DDT off the top rope, and Jey Uso is completely knocked out now. And oh my god, super kick from behind Jimmy Uso. And oh my god, to the outside, Jimmy Uso and Tommaso Ciampa. Jey Uso with the super kick. Johnny Gargano knocked out in the middle of the ring now. Being dragged over into the corner as Jey Uso climbs to the top rope. What's going to happen now? Uso splash. Could this be it here tonight? And now the pin. And your winners of that match, and moving on to face Pretty Deadly next week, they are the team of Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Usos. And of course the Usos get the win here tonight. Of course Ciampa was trying to stop the pin but couldn't make it in time. Now both teams staring down in the middle of the ring and hugging it out. What a match that was here tonight to open off WIC Live. Of course we've still got a few more matches to come. We've got R-Truth versus Jon Moxley, and of course we've got John Cena versus AJ Styles versus Logan Paul versus Austin Theory in a #1 contendership for the King of Chaos title. All still to come tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, it is almost time to kick off your next match here tonight at WIC Live. This is WrestleMania week for WWE. Of course, we are celebrating that with 7 days of action-packed events. Of course, we've still got this week, we've still got a live stream of our previous WrestleManias, final words from our WIC superstars before the return of your favourite Saturday nights. Saturday Night Obsession, Saturday night's main event, and of course on Sunday we have our WIC 2K Royal Rumble. Let's go to the introduction of this match. The following contest is a singles match scheduled under one fall. Introducing to the ring first, representing the Judgment Day, R-Truth. And R-Truth is here in WIC, and of course we saw him last time when he made his debut tag. I don't know what you class it as, but R-Truth helped the Judgment Day. Of course they didn't win still because of the chicken lava thing that R-Truth somehow started doing in ring. Oh my god, loud boos here in Montreal for Dominic Mysterio, interrupting R-Truth's music, making him play the Judgment Day's music here tonight. People are not happy about that. Of course, we've still got a massive match card lined up for tonight. We've got Seth Rollins talking about his future here in WIC. We've got a fatal four-way featuring John Cena, AJ Styles, Logan Paul and Austin Theory to determine the #1 contender for the King of Chaos title. And of course, in our main event slot tonight, we have Roman Reigns speaking to Sami Zayn. And that is all here tonight at WIC Live on the road to the Royal Rumble. No chance in hell. R-Truth is about to make his in-ring singles debut against the self-proclaimed Undisputed Champion, Jon Moxley. Let's go introduce him right now. And introducing his opponent, representing the Brotherhood, he is the self-proclaimed Undisputed Champion. This, accompanied to the ring by Karrion Kross, this is Jon Moxley. And of course, Karrion Kross makes his way down to the ring with Jon Moxley, the self-proclaimed Undisputed Champion, after he attacked Seth Rollins, claiming the fact that he was not pinned at WrestleMania. He deserves that title. He should have held that title from the very moment he stepped into this company. But is that true? Yeah. Is that an opinion? Yeah. And Jon Moxley is looking to prove that he is the better man in WIC Live as R-Truth is waving in the background to our cameraman as Dominic Mysterio is trying to tell him off. Jon Moxley realizes, I think Jon believes that he's disrespecting the Brotherhood. Of course, we know that Jon Moxley and Karrion Kross are two members of the Brotherhood, but we've still got two more to find out who are in the Brotherhood. That is the question, as now R-Truth is offering to shake hands with Jon Moxley. And I think they're hugging, but I don't think Jon Moxley wants a hug. I don't think he'd really appreciate that on the road to the Royal Rumble. And now R-Truth is completely just... Now, I do agree for Jon Moxley that is disgusting. But in all fairness, like, it's R-Truth. You've got to shake his hand. And he didn't even do that. And now we're in a collar and elbow tie-up. R-Truth having the side headlock now on Jon Moxley as Karrion Kross is getting infuriated. As we are moments into this matchup here tonight. R-Truth now. I think he still believes that Jon Moxley is in that side headlock. We had the same thing earlier on with Ciampa. And now I think R-Truth realizes it. And now bear hug into the corner. And now once again. And now fist to the head of Jon Moxley. And oh my god. Jon Moxley is slowly I think he's knocked out from the little taps on the head of... I think R-Truth was then trying to take the title from Karrion Kross, who's helping keep it for this matchup. And oh my god, R-Truth into the corner. And look at the kicks of Jon Moxley in the corner to R-Truth. And R-Truth is down. And now The Rock, your referee, having to pull Jon Moxley away, but oh my god, a drop kick into the corner, and R-Truth is completely knocked out here tonight, as Jon Moxley now is showing off the Undisputed Championship that technically speaking isn't even his. He did not win it in a match, and now he's... And now R-Truth... I don't even know what happened there. Don't ask me. I don't know. R-Truth now is holding the Undisputed title that Jon Moxley believes that he's won, but technically speaking it's Seth Rollins who's not even in this match. Of course, we are hearing from him next as he makes his return, and our roll-up pin, but Jon Moxley is not able to make it to number 3. And now being shoved into the corner as both men separate now, and Jon Moxley showing off, patting on the chest of R-Truth. And now Karrion Kross, look at that, head scissors. And now kicks in the corner once again to R-Truth, and he is getting a beat down here tonight. Kick after kick after kick. Now beating his face into the corner. Poor R-Truth. And now Jon Moxley, what's he going to look for this time? And oh my god, R-Truth was able to move out of the way. And now kicks in the corner. R-Truth is coming back successfully. Will he be able to make the win here tonight in his singles debut against the self-proclaimed Undisputed Champion, Jon Moxley? That was a long sentence. And now as R-Truth did the AA. And now looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle here tonight. Can he get the win? But oh my god, Karrion Kross whispering something in Dominic Mysterio's ear. Oh, and now what's going on? What's going on? Dominic Mysterio. I think Dominic Mysterio is walking out. What did Karrion Kross just say to Dominic Mysterio to make him roll out? And oh my god, a low blow. The referee's being distracted by Karrion Kross. And oh my god. And now Jon Moxley is going to look to finish things off here tonight in this matchup as, oh my god, a DDT to the head. And now the pin. And he picks up the win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, Jon. Karrion Kross now attacking R-Truth. The announcer couldn't even have a second to turn on his microphone. And now look at the Brotherhood standing tall over R-Truth here tonight at WIC Live. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear from the visionary, the revolutionary, the drip god himself, Seth freaking Rollins, the real undisputed champion. Of course, I am James at the commentary desk for an amazing evening tonight. This is WIC Live, Wrestling in Chaos, as the road to the Royal Rumble, No Chance in Hell, continues tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the revolutionary, the drip god himself, and the real undisputed champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins is back. Of course, he got took out of action a few weeks ago by Jon Moxley, who stole the Undisputed Championship from Seth the same night of his attack. Of course, that was after Seth Rollins faced Roman Reigns in a brutal one-on-one match at WIC Live. And now Seth Rollins looks to address not only that attack, but his future here tonight. Jon, you have my title and you better watch your back, because at the Rumble I'm getting my title back. I am sick to death of having to put up with idiots like you trying to attack me after my matches constantly. Watching your back, because I'm going to come for my revenge very shortly. I would also like to announce that after hearing that I can win $1 million and the King of Chaos title, I'm officially announcing my entry into this year's Royal Rumble match. 30 men, but no one compares to the visionary, the drip god, the real undisputed champion, Seth freaking Rollins. And one more thing, your next match will now be a fatal 5-way match, as I want to even the odds for John Cena. So come on, let's get these entrants going, because I want the drip god to be proven to everyone of why he is the real undisputed champion. No way. He's back. Last time we saw him was December, when he announced his departure from Wrestling in Chaos after he caused an injury to Austin Theory. He felt some stress and he felt like he needed to step away from wrestling for a while. And now Gunther is back in WIC tonight. Of course, he is not a part of the Fatal 4-Way match, as you can tell by my reaction. John Cena, AJ Styles, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and now of course Seth freaking Rollins will be competing. It will be now a Fatal 5-Way match, and look at the stare down we have going on right now in the Bell Centre here tonight. On your road to the Royal Rumble, No Chance in Hell, and what a future matchup this could be. Gunther versus Seth freaking Rollins. here in WIC. Of course, Seth Rollins can't face Gunther at the Royal Rumble because he's got an opponent named Jon Moxley. As now Gunther steps out the ring. He's made his mark already tonight. And it's time for your next match, your number one contendership for the King of Chaos Championship. A fatal 5-way. But the question is, who is going to walk out with the win here tonight?
He's not here, but I am.
And now we are back here at WIC Live. And it looks like Logan Paul has got himself into a bit of a sticky situation as all four men surround the ring here tonight, and we are about to kick things off. Match is now underway on the road to the Royal Rumble. No chance in hell. Winner of this matchup will get a title shot against Drew McIntyre. But who will that be? As Logan Paul now attacking every single man he can. Logan Paul looking to pick up the win, looking to face Drew McIntyre for the King of Chaos title. And oh my god, AA to Logan Paul by John Cena. And now Logan Paul, A-Town down by Austin Theory. Logan Paul is about to get Styles Clash. And now Seth Rollins with the stomp. And Logan Paul looks completely knocked out, seeing stars tonight as he goes to the outside. And now all four men are staring down in the centre of the ring. And now it looks like we got some one-on-ones about to start up here now as Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles and John Cena going for the collar and elbow tie-ups. Austin Theory getting the best of, John Cena getting the best of. And now all men slowly separating now as Austin Theory tries to dive into the corner and AJ Styles goes for the hip toss. And now fist being laid onto AJ Styles by AJ Styles to John Cena as Seth Rollins giving a boot to Austin Theory's face as Austin Theory slowly sliding out to the ring. Austin is out of the ring now as Seth Rollins is going to look to dive onto not only Austin Theory but onto Logan Paul as well. As now Seth Rollins for a suicide dive on the outside. This is chaos here tonight in the Bell Centre on the road to the Royal Rumble. No chance in hell coming to you this June on the Wrestling and Chaos YouTube channel. As now John Cena and AJ Styles fighting in the middle of the ring. John Cena has got a big headlock on AJ Styles. And now AJ Styles trying to find a way out of the side headlock. And oh my god, head scissors locked in on John Cena. Will he tap tonight? Or will he be able to make it out as John Cena kicks up? Runs the ropes now, but oh my god, the referee got dragged into AJ Styles. Trying to cheat to win. Oh my god. Taking out the referee and John Cena. As now AJ Styles, what's he going to look for here tonight? Buckshot lariat to John Cena. And now John Cena rolling out the ring. I think AJ was trying to look for a pin, but John Cena rolls. Smart move by John Cena. There's now four men on the outside with AJ Styles trying to get them all into one place on the outside. And I think I know what he's about to do. AJ Styles is going to look for an opportunity now to dive onto every single man as, oh my god, diving onto everyone. AJ Styles taking everyone out here tonight. And now AJ Styles gonna look for the phenomenal forearm here tonight. But John Cena catches him now. AA to AJ Styles. And now John Cena going to look for the 5-knuckle shuffle. And Logan Paul flying in with a one lucky punch to Seth Rollins. Your real undisputed champion being thrown to the outside by Logan Paul now. Oh my god, look at the punches to the back of John Cena's head by Logan now. And now Logan doesn't realise the situation he's just set himself up in. As now he realises that every single man stands behind him. And Logan Paul going to run out the ring and running backstage, but Seth Rollins is going to look to follow him. Seth Rollins follows now, and it's just the two men, two big rivals in the middle of the ring. AJ Styles and John Cena for the collar and elbow type. Who's going to get the best of? As now AJ Styles being dragged into the corner now. Dragging John Cena into the corner. As, oh my god, big boot to the face of John Cena. Over and over again to the midsection. And now AJ Styles is going to look to finish things off here tonight for the phenomenal Styles Clash. But oh my god, AA by John Cena. He's gotten back up. And now you can't see me, you can't see him. It's the 5-knuckle shuffle to AJ Styles. But Austin Theory with the A-Town down out of nowhere. And now the pin. Your winner is Austin Theory tonight, as it looks like he's continuing to attack John Cena. And in just a few moments' time, we will hear from Austin Theory on what he's going to do now that he's won the number one contendership for the tournament. Let's hear from Austin Theory right now, tonight. So I'm going to wait a while before I face Drew, but Saturday night's main event is coming up soon, and I would like to host an open challenge to any man that has the balls to beat me. I will beat anyone, so I will see you all Saturday night when I beat anyone that dares to challenge me, your number one contender for the King of Chaos title. And that's a fact. And it looks like you have to see him again Saturday night for Saturday night's main event, when Austin Theory will host an open challenge to any man that dares accept and dares face the number one contender for the King of Chaos title. And now let's hear from Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn right now. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. Well, it's not really a main event, it is a promo segment between your tribal chief, the head of the table, representing the bloodline, Roman Reigns. But first, please welcome Sami Zayn to the ring. Of course, there is a long rivalry between Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns. And they are getting closer to the day that Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn meet in the centre of the ring at the Royal Rumble. No chance in hell in a one-on-one match where Sami Zayn's freedom and the United States title will be on the line. And there is the tribal chief, the head of the table, the man in God mode every single day. This is Roman Reigns, the man that held the Undisputed Championship for the longest reign ever. For any title, for anything in Wrestling in Chaos, he held it for the longest period of time. And now Roman Reigns lost it because of Sami Zayn's betrayal, and he's looking for revenge, he's looking for payback. But Roman Reigns holds on to Sami Zayn's contract as he won it over last year at WrestleMania Backlash in May. 1 year later, well, 1 year and 1 month later, they will face off in a one-on-one match for Sami Zayn's freedom and the United States title. The question is, who will get the win? Will Sami Zayn be able to finally be a free man with the United States Championship, or will Sami Zayn have to stay in the bloodline for a bit longer? Let's hear from Roman Reigns right now. We are getting closer by the second to the day I end you, I run through you, beat you, and you will never walk into this ring again. I gave you opportunity after opportunity, Sami. If it wasn't for me, you would not hold that US title around your waist. You let these idiots get into your head, didn't you, Sami? They got into your head and you thought you should listen to the morons sat at home or stood watching in the arena. Well, in case you forgot, Sami, I own your contract. And that means I own you, which means you are my B, because I can end your WIC career right here and now, Sami. You will never see these people again, never be in a WIC ring again, and never hold that US title that you got help to win by solo from again. So one more thing, Sami, I'm going to finally make that match for the Rumble 100% official. It'll be the underdog idiot, Sami Zayn. It will be the tribal chief, the head of the table, the man in God mode every day, and the longest reigning former undisputed champion until you, Sami, help Seth take it from me. Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. And this time, Sami, if you can do what no one else can do, if you can beat the unbeatable, then I will give you your freedom. But Sami, that US title will not be on the line, and that is because you won't walk into the Royal Rumble, your champion. And that is because I am making a match for you right here, right now. And it looks like this match is official. It's Ricochet versus Sami Zayn. And oh my God, through a table. Surely not, that should be a disqualification, but no. The match didn't begin. Now the match has begun, my bad. And oh my God, a clothesline to Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn is getting a tribal beatdown by Ricochet, who isn't even a part of the bloodline. I don't know why Roman Reigns has picked this man. I don't even know what's going on. And now Ricochet for a frog splash onto Sami Zayn and looking to go to the top rope, and once again. And no, not again. Third time in a row for a whisper in a wind. And now the pin, and you can tell the ref doesn't even want to do it, but he has no choice. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new United States champion in the name of Ricochet. And Ricochet now is about to lay waste to Sami Zayn, attacking Sami Zayn, and oh my God, no way. Oh my God, no way. Sami Zayn could possibly be injured now. As Sami Zayn rolls to the outside, we have a new United States champion, and you can tell that no one is happy with it tonight. Ricochet walks out with the United States title. And there has only got to be two men happy with this here tonight. Roman Reigns is happy that Sami Zayn has lost the thing. The only thing that kept him in the bloodline in all reality, the United States title. And now Ricochet has really got some bad heat from the crowd tonight here in the Bell Centre. And now Ricochet and Roman Reigns shake hands at the end of it all here tonight. And what a show it has been. WIC live on the road to the Royal Rumble. No chance in hell we will see you this Saturday for your Saturday night's obsession, Saturday night main event.